Oh, look who's waiting for me, a little Squirtle. Hey, sweetie. You guys ain't seen her much, but she's the runt of the litter from Kitty. I'm like the only person she likes. Sweetie girl. I figured I'd do a little topping off on these, at least add some harder water in there with all the rain. I do have like guppies and rainbow fish. They do like some mineralization. Don't want it too acidic for them, especially if I'm going to try to braid them. But I know it's hard to see it on camera. There's all these weeds sticking up. The grass I'm probably going to keep, but these big tall ones, I think I'm going to pull them, and I don't know, let's clean it up a little bit. So dramatic before, let's see the after. Doesn't look like much now. The farther you look into it, look how tiny this little frog is. Hideous, hideous. Big reason why I'm cleaning and clearing these out. So I'm gonna have to get into them and start grabbing stuff because it's gonna start getting cooler. It is really crazy what some of these weeds have done around these ponds. We'll wait till it's brighter out tomorrow. We're gonna dive into that. Continue this tomorrow. And here we have the Dalmatian Molly Pond just loaded. Look at all of them swimming. This is what I do it for. I absolutely love this. All right, here we are back next day because I wanted to pull this stuff out, give you guys a better view. Because look at the roots on this thing. This is absolutely phenomenal. It's all tied up into, I know it's kind of hard to see, there's a bunch of guppy grass in here and other grasses. It's just all tied up into this root ball. Crazy. Might as well run some water while I'm out here too. As you can see here, some of these ponds are just absolutely covered with these weeds. It's wild how they're just hopping over, growing through, and really becoming part of the ecosystem. But if I don't remove these, they'll spread out everywhere. It'll become a nightmare over time. I like to clean. The grass going in, I don't mind that. Well, these big ones, they're kind of a hassle because I gotta go through to feed and trying to catch around them. It's not worth it. Cool for the moment though. Especially when they get their flowers on them. Absolutely beautiful. But you want to be able to tell that there's actually ponds there. Yeah, a little bit, but not that much. And the cattail, I think the cattail's got to go too, because they do, I think they have deep roots and hard tap roots. They might penetrate the liner. I don't want to risk it. All right, there we have it. All cleaned up. You can see the trout-goutiid pond. Lots of algae in here from probably guppy grass dying, but trout-goutiids will not eat all the algae. So now I'm gonna have to rake this out. This is what I'll use to clear it out. Just kind of get in there, just scoop up and out what I can. Try not to get fish. Here's the before shot, lots of weeds. After shot, just tall grass. Starting to get colder out here. Gonna have to deal with all these tubs and fish have been growing out here. The rice fish I can keep, but the rainbow fish and a few others, I need to go ahead and get out of here. Oh, there's Squirt. What's up, baby girl? Yeah, glad to see ya. Yeah. I do have a bunch of these Dalmatian mollies too. I'll be probably pulling a lot of these out. Guppies also need to come out. And a little update on the ricefish breeding now. I was able to salvage some babies here and there as time went by, but training for Fins and Fury and a bunch of other things just didn't give me time to really focus on babies. but I did manage to get some. These are the hodgepodge ones. These are supposed to be red tigers. You can see a couple variations in them. Here I've got some of the tricolors, which these are really neat how they sparkle. It's not really until you get them into the sunshine that you really see the potential of them. So remember that with Ricefish, because I didn't see the potential in any of these until I had brought them outside. Now I got quite a few tubs full. I do have more, they're just hiding off, not really showing off. Now since I gotta start bringing fish in, many of you guys know me for my mascara barbs, and this is where I put them, in this breeding cage out here in this pond. In the next video, stay tuned, we're gonna be getting into that. I appreciate you watching. We'll leave it at this comment. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, if you want to stay tuned, see what happens around here. I appreciate you all. Till next time, everybody, peace.